You're live. End stream. Okay, so you're live. Where the hell would you do the typing? Hello. Not very good, yeah. Somewhere around here. Earlier, I had a thing I could actually talk on. No, I haven't. I was in here somewhere. There I was. Who's dinging? Why is I dinging? You know I ding. I don't know what I'm doing here, so drone life. Wonderful. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all absolutely fucking crazy. It says live, but it don't give you a chat room. In stream. What is that anyway? Oh, I see. It's the top of my monitor. Oh, I got a thumbs up. Thumbs up. That's unusual, isn't it? I don't know what I'm doing, so don't worry about it. Just ignore me. Unless you can type in somewhere that I can't see anywhere to type in. So what I'll do is shut all them off and then go into YouTube and see if YouTube, this is a new part of YouTube, but it's not allowing me to have a, I'm not here, it's a dummy to watching. Right, Captain Hoo-Hoo. Hi, Cap. You see my head is going over there because I'm looking over there. So I should believe that one should be there. And then I can now see you typing. Welcome to the live chat. Remember, God, blah, do, blah, blah. And this is, I don't know if you've seen it, when you go to the live part, streaming, there's a part saying control room. No, I don't think it's a private part. The Johnny D. I don't think it's a private party, but because there's 4 watching, and it's just a new part of YouTube, so I thought I'd try it. I've done this for in case, Mister. That's quite an heavy package. I don't know if, all right, can you hear me? Could I possibly say? Could you hear me? Like, no, I can't hear you, John. Yep. Well, it's strange because your picture's here and the live chat is there. Oh, thank you, George. So we don't know what we're doing. Absolutely don't know what we're doing, but we'll let it run for a bit just to see if it's better than the normal way of doing a live stream than it. This is a new way. I like it because of the there, but what I haven't saw is a link. So whether I could send a link out. 2 seconds. Let's just I daren't send a link there because people are watching, and you know you mustn't send links when people are watching. So let's just go over here. What's your name? I don't know. It used to be called John. Right, let me just send this to John just to see if it would work. John, you don't have to come on live, obviously. Yeah, you're probably on your phone or something. Copy. I haven't got Jason's name in the doodly. Paste, not Jason, Justin's. So I've sent you a link just to see. Justin's on. Are you not? You're not on Facebook, are you, just Captain? So sing, do something. Why? What's happening? I don't know. I'm locked in this room. We're closed our eyes link here. I'm just Justin. Let me have a just. C-U-S-T. Justin. No, you haven't. You haven't linked me via YouTube. I'm just Justin. LOL. So obviously, yeah. I don't know what you're doing. What are you up this time of day for? See, I am absolutely terrible when I haven't had a drink. Wait a minute, I got an idea. So is this a better idea? Is this, if I can see a picture come up there of somebody who wants to talk to us? You didn't see that because I haven't got a glass. Okay, and everybody's out. I'm in the house on my own. Do you want me to try the link? Yes, please, John. I sent you via Facebook. Just see if you can get your picture up down the bottom of your ear. My camera's wobbling, but I can't have it because I've moved my screens back now on this desk. So that's the wall there. So I had to put my camera over the other side on a tripod to push me back into the doodly doodlers. I don't know if this is a link one or not. I don't honestly know. I think this is just like a live. If you want to come on live, have a little chat, and go off, and this will go straight onto your. I thought Justin would know more about this than I do, because it used to be called Camera, didn't they? They made a little add-on called Camera. Well, they've moved that out of there now, and it's called Control Room. That's the bit I clicked on. I got a funny feeling if you click that link, it's not actually a link. It's going to be just send you back to this page as a web address. I might be wrong. Because on here, I've got no controls. Well, we got spanners and things, so I don't know. So what you been up to, Justin? You been working today? You been knocking anything up? Well, it's Easter weekend, so finished early. Yeah, sent me to the page. So this is not a one for names underneath. It's just purely like a video, as if I wasn't here. It's just a normal everyday video, which is all right. But Pat popping in for a wee bit. I wasn't supposed to be here, Pat. It's just purely it's a testing thing going on here. I will stop and obviously chat, because I'm not that sort of rude person like some people is. So yes, just got up a bit ago. Yeah, that's the time and whatever. I noticed steel ruler. I put these two steel rulers together. This is not a trick. I put these two steel rulers together, inch for inch. Right, give me a second. You can't see. Two steel rulers, inch for inch, and if you got the one end, you're a 30-second out. Now a 30-second, this is supposed to be an engineer's ruler. A 30-second is a long way on a small canoe up the river. So yeah, I noticed that today. Purely just sat there twiddling. Two steel rulers. I was just sat there playing with my rulers and found out how wrong it is. So yeah, it's all wrapped up to go to Tapper. God love him for winning that thing last night. He's a lucky fella, old Tapper is. I gotta be honest. I've never known a man like it. So yeah. What are you trying to measure? No, what I was saying, Buford. It's just so happens I got two steel rulers in front of me. If I put them inch to inch, it's out by 1/32 on the foot. Now 1/32 is not a lot, but it is if you're an engineer, because that could throw you right out the window. I can't show you because the camera's not good enough, because it's only like a £3 job, you know. So let's see how far I can come over there. Right, wait there. Which way am I going? Anyway, that says inch for inch here, right? And when you get to the other end, it's a 30. There, see now? Look how far that's out, man. So, what we're trying to say, take off the glasses. What we're trying to say is that there's a cheap ruler and an expensive ruler. So I know this thing was pretty cheap. I mean, this thing got all the measurements of drill sizes and whatever on it, a conversion table. So it was just a thought that I saw out of the corner of my eye. English and Chinese rulers. I bet that is it. I bet it's Chinese, because I think this one was about £1.50 off Amazon or some fucking thing. YouTube, probably YouTube. So yeah. So I've had a few. Funny enough, I had a few contacts about casting. There's a few people out there want some of my stuff. Fair dues. I might be a cockeyed fuck, but some people want my casting, so I might have sold a few. I got 2 ready to go. I got tappers, that's ready to go. So yeah. So we're doing good, aren't we? We're doing good. You know, anybody want this? God save our queen. These lights are terrible in this room. Anyway, that's a Queenie. Queenie. Did you see the new film by Queen? I thought it was good. It wasn't by Queen, obviously. It was the young fellow who played him. Oh, come on now. Live. So yeah, it was a funny old day. Jessica Ivy Rose. So it's funny that people are popping in that I don't know, which is very nice. Buford. There he goes again. Have you seen the movie, sir? I am a Queen fan. It is a fan, absolutely. It took me to a strange place. How many problems they had? They was having a lot of problems. One as a band, but fair dues to Mr. Freddie. He held it all together, and the fellow who played Freddie. I don't know if you lads have seen it. The new Queen movie. Unbelievably good. That's all I can tell you. I won't spoil it for you, but it's unbelievably good. And David, how's it going, mate? Everybody knows David. David is from Ireland, in case you're wondering, and a lovely lad. And he's making some strange stuff lately because it's a six wheel dumper truck with a mid pin axle, which obviously you've seen them full size, but I've never actually seen somebody make one. So well done, Dave. You carry on, mate, and let's see what it's like when it's finished. Don't forget to put it on our Facebook page, whatever it's called. I can't think of it at the moment, because make it, show it, sell it. Make it, show it, sell it. Which there's Pat there. Pat should be telling everybody about this fantastic web page he's a moderator on, or whatever they call it. Is it a moderator? Wait there. So yeah, we did it. I had Karen. We did a massive live show last night, which I gotta be honest, it was fantastic. It was a great get together. It's a great get together of friends, and you know your friends because you know your enemies, and everybody got enemies, without a doubt about it. On this planet, everybody got enemies, so I don't want to go into that tonight. So everybody does their own thing, I'm afraid. But you know, it's what they say: haters will hate. So you know, as you see, I'm still in working clothes because I've come home. I was going to walk the dogs and I was going to fly the kite, but no. I decided to sit up here and have a mess about with some software. So this I caught this out of the corner of my eye, this new bit of software. John. Well, the thing is, John, what we're going to say, like, is hello, Voxback. What we're going to say, like, is it worth doing again? You know, Tapper, who won this thing, you know, the big lumpy dragon. That's hell of a weight in there. You know, he's a genuine great fella. You know, he's loyal, and somebody had to win. Is it Memorex? There's one Memorex. Do it again, yes. Okay, John. What we'll actually do is work it out first. Because the thing is, I wanted to do it again because the thing is, some people paid more than they should have. £2 rather than £1. So I felt sorry for them, you know, and I thought, well, I can't put your name in twice because that gives you an unfair advantage on the others. Oh, thank you, John. David sent me a photo. Yui. Hi, Robert. How are you, buddy? I get no end, honest to God, I get no end of messages on Facebook, on obviously Messenger, on all sorts of things. And I was absolutely happy. All right, we didn't get 25 quid's worth. I mean, now I was talking about this to Tim the Toolman, and Tim wanted something. And I said, listen, Tim, I'll weigh it up and see how much it would cost to send across the pond. And it worked out to be £22. So that means if it was £25, I would have been earning £3. So £3, take out the box, the wrappers, the tape, the time, the effort. That's what I would have earned. It was £3, which is, I believe, probably less than $1. So I wasn't in it. I wasn't doing it for gain. I wasn't doing it for fame, as you all know me. I was doing it to give something away. And Tapper just so happened to pick up one of the best I had. So you know, that's what happens. I've done a pile more today. Not castings, designs, because I always got to look around. I don't know if you notice that when I do a live show. I got to start looking around, twisting my neck. And I did a pile. I don't know what I put of new designs. Yes, I saw it, Dave. That's coming on nice, mate. And that is nice. I gotta be honest. You know, there used to be another one, didn't it? The same thing, but on the back of it was like a plow to level off the ground in front of these bloody lorries. I say that because I remember where I lived as a boy, there was a big, they called it a dingle, and they flattened it with them machines like that, and them machines you built there was actually used to take the soil around a bit. A ripper blades. Is that what it's called? A ripper blade. Yeah. So yeah, I've just popped on to say yabba dabba do and hello to everybody. And if I get enough response, then yes, we'll have another crack at it, just so I can let these people who pay £2 instead of £1, I can give them another go for free, can I then? Which was Vince. Vince paid a stupid amount of money. Vince paid because he's a nutcase, but he paid £12 and said, "Oh, I'll have a year's worth." Well, we didn't have intentions of doing it for a year. We didn't even know if it would last a month. So yeah, I think it's worth trying again, and maybe we'll just let it run. Call it grader. Yeah, everybody knows these things. So yes, but the thing is, as I told you, if you pay PayPal, don't go number one. No, I'm only joking. I think I've always, the amount of raffles I've done, I've always believed it was in anything after 10 to maybe 20. But it proved me wrong last night because it was 6. So, that's the way it goes. So, number 6 won it. Well done, number 6. Number 6, your time is up. And I don't mind. As I said, I think £25, if we take it up to the £25 limit, £25 will send it anywhere in the world. And obviously, the closer they are to me, I earn enough for a bottle of cider, like. And if they win from abroad, then I win a packet of chewing gums for £3. Oh yeah, I don't mind that. let's just keep going and keep moving on. You. What was I doing before I was? So yeah, you know we got 12 people watching us for some strange reason. They wanna sit watching this crazy old fucker. Can I shut that light out? Is that better? Ooh, yeah, look at that. Makes me look sexier, doesn't it? Nobody said yeah. The cards fall as they do. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, that's why I only wanted to make it £1. I mean, losing £1 wasn't a lot of money, was it? Really. I do like this method because the chat is just by ear. Whereas when I do it, I went blank. Well, when I do it normally, I do it so the chat is on the one monitor. I'm in the middle, and Facebook is on the other monitor, so I can keep an eye on Facebook because I do get messages going on Facebook. You know, privately and secretively, saying, "Oh, don't talk to him. He's a nutcase." So yeah. So you're gonna make a film about your two little lions, or not with my name? You don't have to involve my name whatsoever. Just say you got these off a friend. Don't mention my name because people out there won't like it. So call me Mr. Anonymous. Oh, I've had these off Mr. Anonymous. What a nice thought. A grey-headed bastard. That's it. I know what you're going to say. And Volvo. David put a Volvo on the side of his truck. So the thing is, don't let YouTube make you think you're famous, because you're not famous. You never will be famous. Out of all the stars on YouTube, none of them are famous. If YouTube stops, they stop. So nice one, Karen. See, I told you I get private messages. Karen wants to know the timing. Mr. No motifs. Oh, sorry. I did apologise. Rifle shooter. I did apologise about drinking out of the bottle because I haven't got a glass, because it means I'd have to go downstairs and get a glass. Well, I'm not going downstairs just to get a glass. So we'll act normal and pretend you never saw me drinking it. Okay? No, I never saw you, Rob. So yeah, it's of all days I should have went up the mountain was today, Good Friday, because Good Friday, for some reason, half of Newport goes up that mountain where I usually go. So I didn't want to go up there today, not with the dogs anyway, in case there was 2,000 people up there. And as you know, my one dog don't like anybody, including me. It's Tony. Hello, Tony. It's Tony. You mean Tony as in out the farm, Tony? Do you mean Tony got a bomb in his garage? Well, what the well, he's got more fucking names than fucking bin fucking ladder. What was that? Skoda? No, that wasn't a ladder. Very similar, wasn't it? A ladder. So you're calling yourself the rifle shooter now? Are you like short of imagination, or can you just call yourself the sexy fucker who lives on the farm, or I'm a better welder than Jason? You could call yourself that just for a laugh, you know? No. You want to, Tone, you call yourself what you want to call it. If you go through my names, I've had quite a few names over the years, mind, because I started off as fuck knows. Not crazy. It was something like that. It was something stupidly crazy. Wrong account. He's calling me names now. I forget what I used to call myself. I'm mad too, or I'm mad too, or anyway, yes, I've had a few names, but there's nothing wrong with that. So, what are you doing on tonight, Tom? Because this is not scheduled. It was a purely a testing of the midnight lamp butter. It was not butter. Well, my name was originally Nutter, but that's a long time ago. Long time ago in Bethlehem. Don't start singing, Robbie. So, if anybody got a ventriloquist doll, that's what I want. Because I think I'm turning into a dummy. No, that's funny. That's what I call this, lot. I'm not you. It's a dummy. Yes, the wife. Oh, put it on. I'll talk to her now. Call it. So the strange part about this is you got to sit here on your own. You can't have another face on the bottom of your tone. This is a different part of YouTube. I was just trying out. I was just giving it a whirl. Bing, bing, bing. I was giving it a whirl just to see what it was like. Okay, let's have a look at David. Right there, my phone's gone fucking crazy. You got to put your thumbprint on you. Yeah, I thought because David's still doing these model car things. I really sat down and thought, well, is it time to do another one? But if I knew I could weld her, I want to make a combustion for the oil chamber, combustion chamber, but it's going to be hooked onto a keg, a beer keg. You saw me carrying it the other day. Yes, shout out Yui so she can hear you, because you're gonna slap her on the side of the head, calling his wife a dummy. I want to weld a small gas bottle on the side of a stainless steel drum, and then I'm going to line the stainless steel drum. The top will come off the stainless steel drum. I'm going to line it, but it'll be one unit. It'll all be one unit. My wife pulls my strings. My wife's gone out, so she's gone to a Tegan's doing ballet sort of thing. Tegan is my the gifted granddaughter. There's not anything the girl can't do, fair dues, but piano, xylophone, all sorts of crazy stuff. Guitar as well. What are you making? I'm just making another forge. That forge you saw me using the other day, which was a half of a oxy bottle, the big oxy bottles. It's not working for me. It's the heat. The heat is staying in the combustion chamber rather than going through into the furnace. So I want to make a complete one unit, nice, tidy, compact, with a lid on it. You've got to have a lid on these furnaces because it warms up twice as fast. I've got a liner, so I got all the stuff, but I need a bit of pipe and somebody with a bandsaw who can cut the top of the bottle off me. I'll plasma the beer keg. I'll plasma that in, top off that one. I don't know if that was fitting at bandsaw, will it, Tone? Bring it down there. I will see that. Up there's for thinking. Yes, Tone. I'd love to do that, mate. I'd love to do that. I'd love to come and see you, actually, because you know, our community has fallen apart. You know, all these people on here in a minute are going to ask you one at a time why you didn't give a pound for the raffle. They will ask you one at a time, and you know, you're going to have to answer all of them why you never put a pound into the raffle. You know, you've done a keg, have you? Okay. Is there a pipe inside? Would might jam your blade, or will it go through pretty easy if I bring it out? I've got some fire slate, Dave. It's a tile. I tried a piece the other day to see how hot I could get it, and it held pretty well. So I was going to line it with that and then put 2 metal rings in to hold it in place. I don't, as I said on one of the videos, oh, okay. As I said on one of the videos, I don't want to complicate things too much in case people want to copy me. So they keep it simple. It lets the others have a go at copying. You know, if you start using strange tools, they go off the edge of the planet saying, "Well, how are we supposed to get tools like that? It's all right for you. You had a rich daddy," which I fucking never. And oh yeah, it's all right for you. You got a leave. But no, use basic tools, and then I think people like you better for using basic tools. You know, I don't use an air dryer to dry my sand. I don't use a whisk to whisk my sand. I do it by hand just to show people if I can do it, you can do it. Because I'm nearly 100 years older than you. Oh, my ass all hurdle. Why didn't you put a pound in? That's it. You thank you. Go on. Everybody have a go at him because he never put a fucking pound in. He's got the cheek to call himself the rifle shooter, and he won't put a pound in a raffle. Just to let you know, Tone, Jason put a pound in a raffle on the last day, on the last hour. Hello, coffee. So, old man Wild is the man I've been looking for. So they're going to say now, Tone, or Tony's going to say now that he knew nothing about it. Hello, everybody. It's been a while. It has well. We thought you joined the Foreign Legion, and me and Jason went 50 pence each. I think the dog is chewing somebody's leg. If someone's upset, you think the hospital. Oh, 2 seconds. Telling you if you don't fucking shut up. There's nobody out there. Christ's sake. Okay, now I'm sure they can see ghosts and stuff, you know, because they say dogs have got extra percent bleeding doolies. Perhaps they can see something I can't. Mr. John. Well, it's glad to see all you people in here. You know, we had quite a few in here last night for the raffle. Going back to old man Welder. Hope you're all well and bettered. You know, you're a welder. You gotta weld your bits back on and get back out and do it. We haven't got time to be ill. We gotta get up and do it, man. So yeah. So I'm still wanting to finish off my crusher, shredder, muncher, minxer. It's still out there on the bench. I haven't laid a finger on it. I might have a crack on the weekend, but as you know, I fixed my one end of the lathe. Now my saddle's gone on the lathe, so I got to take the saddle off and see what's going on there. It could be the aft nuts again, or it's just not dropping into the threads, whatever it is, right? You know, them things that go like this. So yeah, could be on a winner. Smack that thumbs button, pips. Smack. Oh. Oh, David is multitasking you. You know what I mean? Oh, I like that. Wait, I'll get that on a big screen. David sent a link. No, that's not it. Come on, send me the link. Right there, I get it now. David sent a link. It's not coming out on my computer, only coming out on my phone. Okay, I'll suss it out. So yeah, I don't like people being ill. That's not good for you. Sadly, I didn't know you rode on a horse. Kinky. Well, I think you probably call it a bed, maybe, you know, I don't know, but I'm sure it's a saddle. It's a saddle on the bed with two little knobs that go round and round. Two little wheels that go round and round. So I don't know what happened there, David. I'll sort that out. Yes, it's a saddle on the lathe, goes round and round. It's clunking. It gets to a certain point. It gets to a certain point and it clunks and won't go any further down the line. So it's probably a simple fix, but there's not a lot on that thing I haven't fixed. So dog's going it. Morse code the dog. They seem to be ready on edge tonight. My dog's barking, and yours. So they're talking all right. They're having a little side conversation while we're talking. Yeah, feed me. No, they've been fed. Shirley does all that. I don't do that. I used to for the last 40 years, but all of a sudden, since we got the big dog, Shirley's took over all the foodies. So, mental hospital, you eat nutty as a bat of squirrels. Well, that's all right. I've been there as well. Right there. You can. So yeah, I put another video up tonight. It was called "I Told Her It Was Too Wet." but the fun was in trying, which was about my last casting scenario, whereas it just went mad. It just bubbled like a volcanic lava-y stuff. But a few come on and told me it was probably too wet. And I thought, well, funny you should say that. I'm sure I said that in the title. Whiskey. I can't drink stuff like that, see. I can't drink any shots because I've just got a phobia. I drank that much petrol when I was a kid because we used to go siphoning for our motorbikes. Everything tastes like petrol to me. So obviously it's killed all my taste buds. Yeah, so that wasn't whiskey. I can't drink nothing like it, honest. It's not good for you. I was a beer drinker. Then I went up to lager because the doctor told me to start drinking lager. Apparently, you go straight through the body. You pee more often, in other words. And then for some reason, I went on to cider maybe 30 years ago. And I stuck on cider ever since because I am a cider drinker. And I do like my cider. I got whiskey, yeah, but like cherry vodka mix in pop. Maybe I could try like that sort of thing if it was mixed with something. But well, maybe we'll have a go one night. I'll drink something completely off my safety zone because people used to like it when I used to get severely pissed and go into the slur and the eye rolling and the ranting attacks on people that don't like me. People used to like that. So yes. Ooh, you hear that then? I had a little bit. Apple juice into wine, will that be about the same? Well, apple juice into wine, surely that would be a sort of cider, wouldn't it? Really, apple wine. I could probably drink it. I'll drink you some cider wine. I'll send you some cider wine. Well, I'll come down and drink some. You know, Irish whiskey makes me fall down. Makes me fall down for some reason. Yeah. I haven't been out of control-y drunk for years and years and years. I got drunk once in town and I didn't get home till 5 o'clock because apparently I was talking to a dummy in a shop window. She was quite nice. And I stood there talking to her for fucking hours apparently. And I got home very late. You won't believe that one, will you? Howard on David, Tracy, Variety, Wayne, John, Vincent, Karen. So yeah, see they're all live on Facebook. What's Karen live on Facebook for? You playing Word or something? The moonshine is super expensive here. Moonshine. Yeah. Now, I was looking for a stainless steel, which I got. Thing is, I'm going to turn it into a furnace. But I've got a stainless steel beer keg, which would make an ideal still. I believe they call it a still. I get mine from South Carolina. Oh, I'm longing for South Carolina. So yeah, we've had a good laugh, haven't we, for an hour? Half hour? Hour and a bit? No, we're not. Nearly close. So I'm not back now till Tuesday, which is gonna bore the skull out of me because I'd rather be doing something than what's Vincent up to? He's very quiet. Vincent, he's on Facebook. He's on Facebook. I don't know, as I said, my gang went downhill. So, what it was, I'll tell you the truth, because I do. I think I was putting too much pressure on him, and because to do a live show and ask them to do a live show with me means they had to be at a certain place at a certain time. And they're all working lads. Vincent works all over the shop. Jason worked all over the shop. Wayne laid on a settee, and that was it. So I don't want to put that sort of pressure on anybody. If you want your little picture down the bottom of your and be able to talk, because Seb, come on, Seb said last night, Sebastian, send me a link. Well, I didn't send any links out because Seb will just sit there and look at you. And if you wanna come in the bottom row, you gotta be able to talk. You gotta be able to chat. You gotta be able to have a laugh and take over. When I go to the P house, Captain Jerk is a fantastic live nighter to have on the bottom row, because he got something to say. He's got conversation. So you got to watch who you pick for the bottom row if you're going to have a bottom row. I mean, I don't think I want to get set to having the same people in every week, because I think that's where my life went wrong, and people started sending me hate mail and things. I hate you, I do. Well, so did I. Captain's got a beard too. You never know a captain. He changes from day to day. One minute he's got a beard, next minute you haven't. So you got to be very, very cautious, a captain. I was just going to shave half of it like that and see if I could last a week and see what people would say to me. They could either say, "Who the fuck is this nutcase?" Color it. I know I let it it's gone too long now, This is well over long. That's about an inch. I don't usually let it go quarter of an inch, so I've let it go a bit. Oh yeah. So yeah, Vincent's on Facebook, so he's talking to probably Jason or Tony. Tony's gone now, look. So they still talk to each other. Tony, I was just gonna stab you in the back a couple of times, but fair dues. So yeah, Tony was another one. He'd go on the bottom row, and he's got an opinion. He's got a voice, and he would talk. So we've had about 4 or 5 people over the years to sit on the bottom, an inch. We had about 4 or 5. I don't know. We tried to get 10 on the bottom once, because you're allowed up to 10 people. And we tried to get 10 on there, and it turned into utter chaos, because obviously everybody was speaking over everybody else. Everybody had an opinion, Everybody was loud-mouthed, and they wanted to be heard. So I don't want to do it all on my own, because it does break the monotony of somebody else with you to change subjects. I offered to go, with Tapper and do a UFO night. I thought there might be a laugh in it. He wrote that for the bottom right. Set wrote that. Yeah, as in, plus we are all ugly blokes. Yeah, that's why you always go out with an ugly bloke to make me look more prettier. Is that what you're saying? So if I go to a pub with you and like Jason, you two ugly fuckers, I'd just stand out. I'd stand out like a fucking angel, in the corner. Fucking look at that gorgeous looking fella over there. I bet he got a King Kong. I bet he got a King Kong. I'm old, you all look good. Anyway, there's the perfect remedy. I don't know. I got so many scary things going on in my life at the moment. Obviously, because at this age, as old man Welder was saying earlier, he's been in hospital. Pat Gillam has been in hospital in early stages. I've been up. I haven't stayed in the hospital, but I went up for checks on my heart and whatever. Waiting for a comeback on it. So you do get some scary going on at this age. Okay, JD. You do get some scary because who was I talking to the other day? Some fucking crazy fanatic. The oldest person to live in my family was 72, which was my father. He lived to 72, and he told me I'm the oldest nerd ever to have lived on this planet. 72. He died at 72. Fuck me, I'm 66. So I got 6 fucking years to go. And I'm dead. I'm laying down. So yeah, probably baloney and bullshit. Mind you, the stuff I snorted down my lungs, you just never know. I might go a bit before that. Each day fully is just in case. True. That's right. And then you got little assholes, winding you up all fucking week. But it comes as a adrenaline. They keep me going. That's what they don't understand. It's them was actually keeping me going. I never used to put a video on every flicking day. Never did. But because I know they got to go onto that little thumb and click it, I thought, fuck it, I'm going to put one on every day to wind them fucking right up and get right inside their heads. I'm so deep into that fucking skull of theirs. They think of me every day of their lives. They got to think of me. Fucking hell, that's some bad going-ons. It'd be fucking great if they was like friends, wouldn't it? Because if they thought about me every day of my fucking life. What are you thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Rob Nurden. Oh, him again. They'd have they'd have arguments with their missuses. Why are you sitting there with that big smile on your face? Oh, I'm thinking of Robbie Nurden. Why is the blankets going up and down? Oh, I'm thinking of Robbie Nurden. So, yeah, you think of me all you fucking want. My thing was to be known. I think I can definitely say I've left a little fucking mark on this fucking planet when I do go. We're thinking of you. And that's it. See, you've got to turn everything into funny. And my missus goes mad because I can't talk a sentence without changing it and and making it funny. I can't sing a song without changing the words. It's just me. I'm afraid it's the way I am. I'm a fucking raving Looney Tune. So I got banned from hostel. They say wheelchairs, wheelchairs down the stairs. Oh, doctor, I'm in trouble. Well, goodness gracious me. Peter Sellers, Sophie Loren. It goes bum buddy bum buddy bum buddy bum. Yeah, I know stuff like that. And funny enough, when I was digging that hole, I put a little bit of I put that's true, Tom. I was digging that hole, so I had to Bernard Cribbins. You're digging a hole. You're digging it round where it ought to be square. I mean, I think of stupid things back in the 60s. So Tony thinks I'm going to leave a scorch mark with my burners. Like the rhinestone cow, I always want to like a rhinestone cow, Winestone. Slapping nurses on the bum gets you. Well, Seb was on about Sebastian was on about that. We was talking last night that when he was in hospital, I did go up and see him quite a few times, and all I ever had to do is turn the other way, because he just, I think he did it on purpose, was leave his knob hanging out the side of his boxer shorts. You know what I mean? So you've got to face the other way, but he only did it when nurses was there. So I think he knew what he was fucking doing. But the nurses used to scream at him because he was so hyper. He didn't want to lay in that bed for too long. He wanted to get out of that bed and walk, even though he couldn't, you know. And the nurses used to fucking scream at him. And fair dues, he's back up on his feet. Right. Fair dues, he's back up on his feet, and he's recovering still. So you know. He's out of a nice lad. His name was Sebastian. Oh, really? So yeah. So. What time is it there, dear folks? It's 1944. Yeah, 1944. That was a good year, wasn't it? Was that a battle somewhere in 1944, or was that the start of the war, or fuck knows? Fuck knows. See, I told you. So yeah, I still want to give all this stuff away. So as it was mentioned earlier, we will try and put together another giveaway. I can't make it less than a total of £25 because I know if I send to America, it's an average of maybe £22-ish. Okay, pending. Obviously, I could probably make them. I could make them smaller. I could make them smaller maybe, and thinner. You know, take a bit of weight off them, maybe. But the big ones, you know, I am. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. The big ones, you know, that is coming at probably about 2.5, 3K. So to send that across the pond would be definitely that would be definitely around the £25 mark. It's going on 2 p.m. Yeah, 2 p.m. Is the sun out? What? A dude with his hair in a bun. Well, dudes are dudes now, innit? You know, dudes are dudes. Honest to God, I'd feel something. I would feel wrong if somebody come up behind me and thought I was a woman, and you turned around, you know, because you got like long, like pretty hair, and people thought you was a woman. I won't fit in a matchbox. What did I have? I had a couple of requests today about certain castings. I'll hopefully do next week. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. Look, it's 3 p.m. It's only you're only an hour away, wherever you are. So yeah, it's good news week. Someone's dropped the bomb somewhere, contaminated atmosphere and brightening the sky. Not brightening, it's darkening the sky. That only had to happen once. I couldn't face that. I don't think somebody coming up behind you and thinking you was because you know some of these fellas from behind does look very different, don't they? Feminine from them. So yeah, you can't even wolf whistle. You can't even wolf whistle no more in case you could get in trouble. Like, thank you, Buford. Thank you very much, mate. It was only a test run, but it was great. Just coming on having a little funny little sociable while I was testing out this bit of software here. But I was quite happy with the outcome. A woman shaving hair off. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about a bald woman, isn't there? There's something about a bald woman that men like. Obviously, women like bald men. Men like bald women, maybe. Depending what part is bald, but there's nothing better than a shaven. You know, if it's shaved. I'll let somebody else answer that. So we had Warren, Wayne, the other Wayne, Vincent, all on Facebook Live, chatting away like there's no tomorrow, and they didn't even come in and see us. Woohoo! Bye, Buford. Yes. Nice fella. UK. As I said about 532 times, I know every nice person on the internet. I think I know every nice person on the internet. And there's a channel called Test Flight, and they make aeroplanes and remote control the aeroplanes. The funniest gang of lads I've ever met in my life. They're absolutely fantastic. Tap a one, tap a one, a tap a one, tap a one. Oh, tap a one. Have we had a first winner yet? It's been Bulgaria. And the last 3 weeks, we're back in the UK now. He's back in the UK. Yeah, we had as JD said, Tapper won. He won. I can't show it to you because it's parceled up, ready to be shipped out. He won around the Polished Dragon. I don't know if you saw the Polished Dragon. He's got a thing about dragons because he ordered a big dragon, and that's why I made that bigger flask. To make this dragon just for him. It was a fair sized dragon. It was. Yeah, wait there. I got a message from Messenger. Time goes on day after day. Oh, okay. So yeah, it was a test run. We had 11 watches. We had 8 thumbs, and I'm happy with that. because you don't hear me ask, you don't hear me beg, you don't hear me scrounge, you don't hear me anything. All you hear me is fucking ranting and raving about the Mortal Kombat dragon. That was you just hear me like rabbiting on like I do every day in work. This is all I do. I rabbit on, and in front of a camera. It's not very often you see me in front of a human being talking. I talk to cameras. Cameras is my bestest friend in all the world. So yeah, I'm not to put some head around there. Man, I could pretend I'm looking to paradise. Halfway to paradise. So yeah, what is it? 1920 is 8 o'clock. 20 is. So I'll be finishing at 20ish because I haven't had nothing to eat. She's just don't feed me no more like they used to. She's gone out on a merry-go-round, and I'm left here on my todders, which I don't mind, only because we can get a word in. Oh, Tony, welcome. I haven't eaten either. Getting hungry. There you are. See? So I'll be out. Tony's filming soon with a beer keg on my one shoulder and a little oxy bottle. It's not a big one, Tony. It's only a little one. It's the one of them, what are they, 3 foot something? I just want to cut. I want to cut the top off that, and if I can, I want to cut off the top off the beer keg, and then I'm going to put the two together and weld them together. And have a nice little, a nicer looking thing. But the thing is with them, most steel, anything that puts oil in and gets hot, as you know, it gets thin quite fast. So Captain's hungry, Karen's hungry. The camera, he films that. It's been fun being everywhere. Yeah, it was. Text me what day. Well, I can't get into the unit till that, Pat. Take care of you, mate. Have a lay down now. Think of me, go on. But leave the blankets alone. No making tents. I can't get in the unit now till Tuesday, so I'll chuck it all in the van Tuesday, so then I can text you and say, listen, Tom, tell me when you'll be there, and I'll come out to see you. And while it's soaring, perhaps we could fly the drone or something around your private parts. Yeah, he's a good cook, isn't he, Captain? Fair dues. Man and many tomorrow if you want. I can't get in there. I can come over tomorrow, but you can't saw my parts unless you got a little bottle out there, you know. I'd like to have one, yeah, but I don't think so. I'm sure I took them all over the works, and the keg. And the thing is, if you plasma a keg, because it's stainless, plasma don't like stainless steel very well, do it? No problems. Well, if you're there tomorrow, I'll pop over purely as a friend in need, who don't need nothing. And I'll have to talk to your wife and tell her what you called it a night and things like that, obviously, because I can't hold things like that back, can you? Well, this all started tonight, Captain. I was playing with my laptop here, and I thought, well, I'll take it to work and I'll connect it to live, and I'll do a live well, the chat is up there as well, so I can just look over here and have a look at the chat and say, oh, yes, I did burn myself. She says, hello there. I did burn myself and do it off the laptop. But it didn't work off the laptop. I was having trouble with it, so I don't know. I think I might have sussed it. I'll have another go later on when there's nobody about. I won't tell anybody. I didn't tell anybody tonight. It's just, as you say, when you go live, you don't tell nobody. You seem to get more people popping in and saying, oh, hello, Rob's on. So, yeah. So I might get my bacon butty tomorrow. The dogs are doing my head in. All right, folks, I gotta run because I gotta go and shoot 2 dogs, which means I gotta go over Tony's, borrow a gun, come all the way back, shoot 2 dogs, and it was great. It was great for a couple. What was it, an hour? Perhaps you could do more often 1 hours. Right, hard drives. And yeah, thank you, Yui. Yeah, I'll see you. I'll come back on, just and do a couple of little owly ones because I thought we had a pretty good chinwag going on here. Let me go and sort these dogs out, all right? And I'll see you soon. Text me in the morning. What are you backing it now? There ain't nothing like a day. Nothing in the world. Look, it still says live on there. I've gone, peed, shot 2 dogs, and I didn't shut it off. Never do shut it off, Rob. I have no idea. Well, it was 1 hour and 17 minutes, so that was fucking good. Oh, there you go. I enjoyed that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. End.